Hey everybody, Josh here from Shama, and I'm going to show you how to adjust your Trailstars when you first get them. Alright, so what I have here is a pair of Trailstar Alphas with a leather footbed, and we're going to pretend this is your foot. So the first thing you need to do is you need to adjust the sandal to your foot. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do that by centering our foot on the sandal. So the first thing you're probably going to want to do is undo the heel strap section. Just loosen it, and you can leave it in the little ring here, but give yourself plenty of room. And then you're going to take your foot and you're going to slide it through the lacing system like so, the forefoot strap section. And then what you want to do is center your foot left to right and center your foot from top to bottom. And you want to have the same amount of space between your big toe and the end of the sandal as you do between the heel and the back of the sandal. So this one needs to come forward just a little bit. It's not going to be perfect because, especially because this is a dummy foot, but we'll pretend it's perfectly centered. All right, like so. Maybe I could loosen it a little bit. Just center it there. So that way we're making all the adjustments to your foot. All right, so now that we've done that, we want to deal with the forefoot section. Now, there's a couple different ways you can deal with the forefoot section, but the first thing is to remember that it's completely adjustable. And let me show you how that works. I'm actually going to take the foot back out, and for bigger adjustments, this might be the way to go. All right, so in the forefoot section, basically the first sole anchor in between your toes, this is the anchor point. So it's sewed onto itself, and you've got that anchor there. Everything is pulled from that point. So we're going to pull that up. Now suppose you wanted a little bit more strap on the big toe. There's two ways you could do it. You could take this section and you can kind of wiggle it back and forth, and it will pull some of this strap through. Or if it's too loose, you just go the other way. And again, each of these anchor points, we've got sole anchors, so the strap can just pass through and then it gets drawn up tight and it secures it. All right, so let's just check and let's pretend this is our foot and see how it looks and what we need to do. Okay, I'm going to put this guy back on the foot and see what's too tight and what's too loose. All right, well, it looks to me like this forefoot strap is a little bit loose around the big toe. Just a little loose there, and maybe a little bit too tight there. So we're just going to wiggle this guy. I'm going to take the foot out again, wiggle it. So when you wiggle it, you definitely want to hold the sandal down. I'm just going to wiggle it like so. And then I'm imagining maybe there'll be a little bit more, too much there. I'm going to wiggle it here, pull a little bit through, and now we can draw the rest of it through the tension lock here on the outsole post. I'll show you that in a second. So let's put the foot back on the sandal. And yeah, now it looks a little cleaner. This looks about right. I'm going to put the heel strap on. Like so. Okay, so everything's in place. It seems about right. It seems like if you look here, there's a bunch of extra room there, so I'm going to take some of that strap and I'm actually going to like pull it up, and I just want to get to a place where the strap isn't overly tight. It's snug, but it's not tight is the way we like to think of it, or maybe even slightly looser, whatever. So once it's comfortable on your foot and the sandal's not flopping around, you feel like it's in a good spot, then the last thing you're going to want to do on these sandals is draw up the tension here through the tension lock. I'm going to feed a little bit more of this through, draw some through here so it's nice and snug. Now what will happen is we're going to send you a new strap. When you get these sandals brand new, this strap is going to be extra long. It's going to run out past the bottom of your sandal by quite a bit. All right, you want to find a point basically where the sandal or the strap is intersecting the sandal behind the outsole post. And then what we recommend is you're going to take some scissors, really easy to do. Take some scissors and find the point that you want to trim it where they intersect. I recommend snipping it off with your scissors, and then I really like to put these two nice little angled cuts on the end. And the reason that's helpful is it looks nice for one, and two, if you ever need to put the strap through the buckle, it makes it easier to feed it through. Anyways, it looks nice, easier to use, and there you have it. So we centered the foot on the sandal. We adjusted the forefoot strap through each section using the sole anchors. We can pull them out and adjust it that way, or we can just wiggle it with our hand down. And then finally, we cut the end of the strap, and we can also make adjustments to the overall tension using the heel strap. So there it is. That's how you adjust your trail stars when you get them out of the box. All right, hope you enjoy them. Happy trails. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.